Training video, dogs and cat grooming.
Louis, Louis, Louis.
Hi, my name is Nicole Chavez, and I have decided for my training video, I was going to show you a little bit about pet grooming. We will be clipping my cat's nails, and I'll show you how to bathe the dog. The reason I have decided to do pet grooming as my topic for my training video is because during the weekends on Saturday and Sunday, I am a vet tech. And I have learned to do these techniques on my own pets. This video will help you be able to do these types of things on your pets so you don't have to rely on someone else, whether you have pets now or you want to get pets in the future. So let's talk about some of the equipment that you'll need. For the cat grooming, you're going to need yourself, because obviously you have to hold the cat. You're going to need a pair of cat clippers. Don't use people clippers because they do not cut the cat's nails the same. And then a nail file. You don't necessarily need the nail file, but you can use it to sharpen the edges, just like with ours, we use a nail file. To bathe the dog, you're going to need your dog, obviously, a bathtub, or any type of bucket or something to put the water in, make sure the water is warm. A cup to rinse the dog off, some good quality shampoo, we'll talk about that later, and then you also need a towel to dry them off when they're finished. What I'm going to do to test my audience to make sure that they're retaining this information is I'm going to have a 10-question quiz at the end of my presentation, and I'll have them answer these questions, and we'll go over them together. I will also do a Q&A, and if they have any questions that they want answered, or they're confused on something, we'll go over that as well. So let's go over my audience and who's going to be watching me during my presentation. So these are my students, Adrian, Kelly, and Jennifer. Okay, so now we're going to do the bathing portion of the video. This is my dog Bailey. She's going to be our guinea pig. So the first thing, we're going to take off her collar so it doesn't get in the way. It doesn't need to get wet. I already filled the bath. She has short legs, so it's probably up to her legs. And there's warm water, so we're going to put her. Hi guys, and this is the cat clipping portion of the video. This is my cat Angus. He's 3 years old and he's a volunteer for this video. Hopefully he cooperates. Sometimes he does. So what I wanted to talk about real quick is how to hold them. So I hold my cat this way. He's just used to it this way. Some people will hold it like this way, but Angus is used to this way. So I think we're just going to keep it this way. So what I do first is I take my nail clippers in my right hand. I'm left-handed, but it works best this way. And I start by kind of putting his paws and separating his toes. And if you push down like this, you can see that the nail sticks out. And this is what you want to do to make sure you're able to clip. Now remember, a little is always best. Don't ever think that you need to trim too much in the beginning, especially if you're nervous. Not all cats are used to this. It's always best to start young. I've been doing this with Angus for a long time, so he's kind of used to it now. So what I'll do is I'll just do the tips, and if I think I need to do more, then I'll do more. But just like this, I just clip the tip. Now their nails are not straight like ours. Their nails are curved, so you have to make sure that you're cutting it at an angle. So here's the other one. See, and just like that. And usually faster is better because cats usually aren't too fond of this. Angus isn't too bad, but they can get kind of restless, just like children. So there, I did this paw. So they have the 4 toes and then the dew claw. And then we're going to switch to this side. And I'll do this hand, this paw. And I'll do the same thing. I'll push so that I'm exposing that nail and it's getting out of the little pocket. And I actually purposely did not cut his nails for this video, just so I had something to cut. And then we'll go like this. Remember, less is more. If you're nervous, just do the tips. You don't have to go crazy and cut a lot, because you will make them bleed and then they might not let you do it again. So we did his paws. Angus. So we did the front paws. Now we're going to do the bottom paws. So this same thing, push and cut the tips. I'm just doing the tips. Like so. It's okay. All right, one more. It's okay. All right. Just ignore him. And I'm going to be honest, most cats aren't going to like this. But like I said, if you haven't gotten a cat yet, it's best to start young. Now that we've finished with the cat nail clipping and the dog bathing, we are going to do a short quiz. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so now we're going to go over the quiz. So number one, you should use cold water for the bath. That is false. You're going to want to use whatever bath water you prefer, which is usually about warm. 2, baths should always be done inside. This is also false, because if you have a bigger dog or it's hot outside and you want to go outside, you're more than welcome to do it outside. 3, you should not A, shampoo inside the dog's ears, B, shampoo the paws, C, give a bath in the morning, D, towel dry. The answer is A, shampoo inside the dog's ears, because it's hard to rinse it out and then you can get water in the dog's ears. But you can do the outside of the ears, but not the inside. 4, always ask for help from someone when it's needed. Yes, that is true. Especially if you have a bigger dog and they can hand you supplies as you're giving the bath. It is more hands are better. 5, bathe the dog every week. True or false? This is false. Bathing them all the time can dry out their skin, especially in the winter season. So only bathe them, I would say, every couple months or as needed. If they obviously get dirty, you need to bathe them if they go in mud. 6, trim as much nail from the cat as possible. This is false. Only trim as much as you feel comfortable with. If it's only the tip, that's fine. Remember, less is more. 7, it's better to start trimming while the cat is young so they get used to it. This is true. The younger you start, the more they will get used to it, just like with my cat. Number 8, cats need to be bathed blank than dogs. A, less, B, more. I want to say, it depends, but A, less. Cats do clean themselves. They don't need to be bathed as much as dogs, but as needed. 9, can bathing too much dry out the dog's skin? Yes. This is yes. Yes or no? This is yes. That is true, especially in the winter season. 10, it's important to talk to your vet about any concerns you have, and then this is true. Anything you want advice about, don't Google, just ask your vet. So now that we're done with the quiz, does anybody have any questions that need to be answered? Okay, did anyone learn anything? We'll go around the room.
Yeah, I learned that in order to make the nails come out, you have to press on the cat's paw, which I didn't know before that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I learned that when I bathe my dog, I need to use the same water temperature that I would use for myself.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you for watching. Please reference YouTube for the cat and dog video.